Hello. Hello. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, you are audible.
चलो बढ़िया है फिर. Let's go. Just a second. Okay. Let's wait for a couple of people to join in, and then we'll take it forward. Let's wait for them to join.
आशीष भाई।
Yeah.
हाँ, वो क्वेश्चनियर लिंक्डइन का जो आपने दिए थे, क्वेश्चनियर और उसके साथ प्रॉम्प्ट्स, बहुत अच्छा काम किया
चलो.
मेरा। हाँ, दोनों जगह मैंने रन किया। मैंने क्लॉड पे भी रन किया और साथ में चैट जीपीटी पे भी रन किया।
हम्म.
तो कैसा हुआ, क्लॉड वो बीच बीच में क्लॉड रोक रहा था। मतलब 2 घंटे के लिए ब्लॉक हो रहा है फ्री वर्जन, फिर
हाँ,
दो
वो
तीन
फ्री
दिन के
वर्जन के
बाद।
कारण.
हाँ,
हाँ, वो थोड़ा फ्री
हाँ,
वर्जन स्लो चलता है उसका.
हाँ। तो फिर हो गया, लेकिन फाइनली वो
हम्म.
अपलोड हो गया सारे। और
बढ़िया.
कंटेंट भी अच्छा आ रहा है अभी।
बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया. चलो, गुड टू नो. और किसने किसने ट्राई किया? किसका किसका कंटेंट अच्छा रहा? सिर्फ एक सिद्धार्थ पाल ने ट्राई किया है क्या? बाकी लोग ट्राई
I
नहीं कर रहे क्या?
I tried it, Ashish, as
Oh,
well.
you tried it? How was the response?
Yeah, it was good. So
It's good.
I picked it a little bit. So I think the skill file you gave me, I picked up the best element because I think there are quite a good things there, and I created a skill, added my element, so it's A plus B,
Yeah,
and uh, combination of both it's
amazing.
helped me a lot because the one is the way I'm thinking, and plus I picked the best fit I needed from your skill.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it worked out well, and I've also managed to reach to the stage where I managed to get this automated as well, pretty much in the cloud ecosystem.
Yeah, yeah.
So yes, I wrote the shell script, so it's good so far, so good.
Chalo, good. Quick update for everyone. I mean, yesterday's session, gave me an experience that a lot of people has a technical, gap. So I don't want people to be feeling that it is something tough or they cannot do it and all. So initially, till the end of this boot camp, everything will be skill based and artifact based, simple copy and paste prompts. Will not be touching automation, will not be touching Claude code, MCP servers, anything as of now till the 15 days. After that, I'll give a, I think maybe 7 days break to everyone. If there is anyone who has missed any session or any particular, video, any particular topic, and then after, let's just say, I hope by fifth, sorry, by 25th, I think that we can wrap up this boot camp. Then I think most probably by next month, 5th of June, I can give another 5 days mainly focused on automation only and completely for technical people like who has the technical know-how, and for others who has accomplished that level where they can understand the technicalities, where they are, it is not feeling stressful, it is not feeling too much of tech. Then we will be doing complete end-to-end automations. Is this okay with everyone? You guys can drop me a yes in the chat.
यस, यस, यस।
Chalo, good. I mean, yesterday's session was actually way too disappointing from my side as well. And I got almost 117 emails till now from the last 2 days that
हाँ,
Ashish, it was too technical. You promised
नहीं,
us it is for
एक्चुअली आशीष भाई,
non-technical people.
ऐसा है कि जब तक ट्राई नहीं करेंगे, मतलब वो हाथ नहीं चलाएंगे, तब तक मालूम नहीं पड़ता है।
Agree, I totally agree with
हाँ।
that. But matlab usually every time I have to ask you guys ki please, drop me a comment, drop me a feedback and all. But last 2 days me I didn't even ask, and almost I got 117 emails by far that Ashish, you promised us it is non-technical people and all. It is going way to our head. We need more time. We need more this and that. I was like, okay, I realized my mistake. I tried to take it suddenly to the top 100 level. So it is better we build foundation. There's no harm. I mean, definitely I am okay to go slow, but at the same time, I don't want for others who are here for automation and end-to-end setup. So for I think automated people, there are only limitations. Like I think 10 or 15 people maximum are here who can do the end-to-end automation. So for them, after this 25th, most probably by the end of this month, or most probably by the end first week of the next month, I'll give you another 5 days where we'll be completely doing MCP servers, completely end-to-end automation and all. Right now, the motto is completely 80% AI and 20% of manual work, where you guys will be able to copy and paste your competitors, copy and paste a little bit of prompts here and there, and can get the work done. Okay. Chalo. Yeah, definitely automation is the way forward for everyone. So let's gear up. Anyone who has still that level of who's feeling that there is still some technical gap, where they're not able to understand, I will give you at least 10 days. Don't worry. I think 10 days is more than enough to understand it. All I need from your side is have this faith. You can do it. It is going to take some time, but still you can do it. It is not something which is not doable. Okay. Chalo, let's get started. I think pretty much everyone has joined in. Chalo, let me quickly take a look. Can we start now, guys? If you guys can drop a start or something in the chat, or maybe
ठीक
on
है।
Yeah.
rhythm. Chalo, chalo, let's start then. So today's topic is a combination of LinkedIn and YouTube, both, because yesterday's session was not that much up to the mark. So I released a video on how to do LinkedIn content creation using free method as well as paid method this morning. I think pretty much all of you have received the email, or not, maybe in the announcement group you must have found the videos, or if you have already subscribed to channel, you already got the notification. So I think pretty much LinkedIn part is sorted. Is there anyone in the room who is still stuck with LinkedIn content creation? If you guys can drop a quick chat that I'm still stuck. How many of you actually watched the video, or actually copied the prompt, or actually used in their own Claude or in their own chat GPT? Drop me a yes that yeah, we have tried it. Yes, okay. Abhay is saying yes, Deb is saying I tried. Okay. All right. So can I move ahead from LinkedIn now? Can we go to YouTube today? Everyone? Is there anyone in the room who feels like LinkedIn is still stuck with them? There is still something wrong with their LinkedIn? Anyone? Chalo, let's go then. Done. ठीक है, let's talk about YouTube today. Here to do currently backlog है. No worries, Pawan. Take time. Backlogs you can complete it up. Don't worry. We're not going too technical, so it will be easier now. Don't worry. So let's get started with the YouTube thing. So for YouTube, I have uploaded one more video today morning as well. If you any one of you has subscribed to the channel, they already watched it. If not, you will receive the email tomorrow 9 a.m. Okay. The video is still already on live. So the video is all about how you guys can clone anyone's YouTube channel. Okay. Right now, is there anyone who wants to do it with me? It's non-technical. I mean, just copy pasting, not too much of a work. Anyone who wants to do it right now with me? Who wants to clone a YouTube channel? Who wants to copy from their competitors, or the way other people creates YouTube scripts and all? Anyone in the room who wants to do it right now? कोई नहीं है क्या? अरे नहीं है टेक्निकल, आई स्वेयर आज टेक्निकल नहीं रहेगा, आज किसी को डर नहीं लगेगा, ट्रस्ट मी. नथिंग टू बी वरीड अबाउट. आई विल रईस भाई. चलो थैंक यू सो मच रईस भाई. चलो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. स्क्रीन शेयर ओपन करो. डू फॉर हार्मोजीज चैनल. मैं ही कर दूं क्या
Okay.
फिर? शुड आई डू इट? वॉलंटियर करना बेटर रहेगा.
So your wish, आपकी मर्जी।
चलो ना, एक बार आप स्टार्ट करो ना, आई थिंक आपके साथ कर लेते हैं, आई डोंट थिंक इतना इशू होना चाहिए. ओपन द स्क्रीन शेयर. लेट मी टेक अ क्विक स्नैप ऑफ दिस. लिंक्डइन भी नहीं डाला मैंने कल इस चक्कर में. चलो डन. स्क्रीन शेयर ऑन करो रेज भाई. ओपन, सबसे पहले तो वो ओपन करो, यूट्यूब ओपन करो. वहां से रिसोर्स फाइल डाउनलोड कर लो. ओपन यूट्यूब एंड देन विल डाउनलोड द रिसोर्स फाइल. सर्च द चैनल आशीष आर्या. आई थिंक या यूट्यूब चैनल क्लोनिंग. पॉज. स्क्रॉल डाउन, कमेंट्स में होगा. यू हैव, एक से ये दोनों ओपन करो. दोनों लिंक ओपन कर लो. Now, first link is a doc questionnaire file. जैसा the way I have given you the LinkedIn questionnaire, it is the same way I'm giving you YouTube questionnaire. If you fill it and keep it with you, it is a long-term thing. The moment after this bootcamp, when we will be doing end-to-end automation, on that day also, this is going to help you a lot. Okay. So you guys can take your questionnaire from the YouTube description also. Now come to the second link, MD file. Yeah. Copy this Control A and Control C. Yeah, copy this. Yeah, come back to Claude. Open a new chat. Paste it. And simply say save this skill. Save this skill. Yeah. You can save it as a, you can start it as a, prompt as well. If it is giving you a statement like this, you can start with the prompt as well. I'll share you the MD file in WhatsApp only then. Say, start with the prompt. Ha. Now it is asking you provide a YouTube channel link. Okay. Now for reference, you can take any channel. People are saying Hormozy, so if you want Hormozy, you can do Hormozy as well. Yeah. Search it. Copy the channel link of Alex Hormozy. Yeah. Open it and copy this link. Come back to Claude. Paste it. Simply send enter. No need to write anything. Simply send enter. Chalega. Now it will ask you 3 transcripts, 2 or 3 transcripts. Come back to the Alex Hormozy channel. Now, what I recommend is click on the videos tab, go to the top 3 popular videos, or if let's say you want to write any specific topic, then let's just say open the playlist first. There is an option, na playlist. Yeah, click on playlist. Now you guys can
Yes, I
see
did.
that, yeah, now you guys can see Alex made some videos on how to make first $100,000, how to building businesses. So, if let's say that if you are already clear that your topic is anything specific, let's say making money or making sales related videos or making AI related videos, if your topic is clear, then only copy this transcripts from that particular topic. If let's say you want to keep it as a wide spectrum, then do one thing, go to the videos option and choose the top 3 or top 5 videos as a popular video. Go to the videos option, click on the popular. So you can copy any 3 or 5 videos out of this. Simply click right click and open all these links in the new tab. Right click and open these 3 videos in the new tab. System lag कर रहा है, मुझे lag दिख रहा. Is it actually lagging or guys
No,
in the chat?
it's lagging, I guess, because I have many tabs open.
Okay,
There's
okay,
one
okay.
more Chrome browser that's open. So
No worries, no worries. So now the moment you have opened your 2 or 3 videos, you have to simply click on description. Click on the description. वहां पे मोर पे क्लिक करो, यस मोर, स्क्रॉल डाउन स्क्रॉल डाउन स्क्रॉल डाउन स्क्रॉल डाउन स्क्रॉल डाउन, show transcript, left side, show transcript. Now the transcript will be opened in the right hand side here. Scroll down. हाँ वहां पे आएगा, वहां पे देखो. The transcript is getting generated. You have to click on three dots over there, three dots corner. Okay, now you can, okay, now you can do is you can control A and control C. वहां से कॉपी करना शुरू कर लो ऊपर से. नहीं नहीं वहां से नहीं, वहां से नहीं, ट्रांसक्रिप्ट को. हाँ स्क्रॉल डाउन करते जाओ. In my video, I actually used a extension called as TubeBuddy. So I got an option to simply copy transcript in just one click. Come back to Claude, paste it, do it multiple times for all the video. Don't send enter. Do it. Simply paste it. Remove it. Remove this from. Simply paste it. Now do it multiple times for all the videos and then send enter. This video is done. For the next video, similarly, click on transcript. Pretty much most of the videos on YouTube, you guys will be able to find the transcript over here itself. Nothing to be worried about. Okay. If let's say by any chance the transcript is not showing up, you can simply open a new tab and ask for, YouTube as a SRT generator or transcript generator. There are a lot of third-party tools which will just take a YouTube URL as a link, as a source file, and then generate transcript for you. Okay. Why transcripts from multiple videos? Pawan, we need to write a script for our video. Now, transcripts are again, scripts for their video. If we are, let's say, using 3 or 4 their video, then our video can be a mix of all these 3 or 4 content or whatever they have missed out. Usually in the YouTube space, what happens is every creator try to explain everything, but there is always a chance that they miss something on, something here or there. Now, if you find that gap and you create that thing in your video, there's a strong chance that you also get something in the market share. So the more transcripts you are putting out, the more refined your script will be, because YouTube, the Claude is going to take examples from this video. Now I have one more method which is going to, make it much more easier. But I want you guys to first, learn this method. This is way too basics and easy to understand. Then I'll show you one more later, maybe, I think 2 or 3 days later. That requires slight bit more extensions and tools, but that is, using Gemini. You can set enter now. 3 videos are done, I think. Yeah, you can set enter. Anugrah, context. I mean, usually if let's say you are sure that you are going to write a video on sales, then it is better that you copy, videos who has the same context on sales. But if you are not sure about your topic and you are like, just a second, wait, Anugrah. Now, as you can see, it is asking, do you want me to generate video ideas or do you have a topic? If you have a topic, you can give a topic, but make sure the transcripts are also coming from the same topic. If you don't have, like in my video, I told him to generate video ideas. So you guys can also do generate video ideas. Yeah, Venkatesh,
Yeah,
it
Ashish.
saves time. Yeah, Mandar.
Yeah. Do you think 3 transcripts are enough, or just to save time now we are doing only 3?
No, see, this is actually, transcripts are actually enough right now, because, transcripts are the crux of the entire video. It's whatever the author or the video guy is saying, you're having it in a written format. You're giving it as a knowledge base and asking AI to regenerate same thing without copying word to word with a new idea, right? So now whatever has already worked in the market, if you're already creating something on top of that, there's a very high chance that your video will also contain value. At least value proposition is sorted off. Now it depends on your delivery. It depends on your, the way you are shooting out. Right now, you can see right now I'm taking a meeting with a very minimalistic setup. But when I have to record, I use a deep setup because it looks much more appealing and much more good. Right. So right now, my whole part is I want you guys to, just get rid of this script related thing, that what to say, how to research about content. And we want to present our idea, but we don't want that people will be like, "Arey, ye to bahut basic tha, it is too basic content or something." We want to be like someone who has good amount of knowledge in the industry. In that case, it is highly recommended. Copy the transcripts from the top best performing videos of any channel and then regenerate your own idea with a new way of articulation rather than, simply copying and pasting the entire script. That's why we are using AI, right? Now, a quick update here. Now, you guys can see there are a lot of options showing up. Now, if let's say, the hiring mistake that keeps you stuck at $1 million. If let's say today I or Himanshu or Siddhartha Pal makes a video on this particular topic, it may not feel relevant because we have not achieved $1 million of monthly revenue where we are able to speak about something like this. Correct?
Sir, 100%.
So now what you have to do is you have to choose any such topic which doesn't come with, a credibility where you have a credibility to speak about that thing or not. So I will say the real reason you can't scale your sales team, it looks good. Why better beats bigger every single time? This is also looking good. Raise by you can choose any of your topic, whichever, you feel good. Yeah, you can also choose that. The one question that will double down your revenue this year. Now simply copy and paste it. Now it is giving you niche, target, audience, hook, script, everything. If you feel that this is good, you can proceed and generate the entire script. If you feel there needs to be some modification which needs to be done, right now it is the time to modify the prompt and modify the output. You can see all the things I mentioned. Who is the target audience? Now the target audience is entrepreneurs doing at least $500,000 a year. Now, if let's say you feel like you are not in that space, maybe you can reduce it to, whatever the space you are in. Okay. Because you have straight up copied Hormozy. So Hormozy is speaking about that level of audience, right? So sometimes if let's say if you feel like it will be too, it will be like too much I'm saying, and people will be like, I am not qualified enough to say in that zone. So you can reduce it according to your industry as well. Scroll down. Right now for demonstration, we'll simply say it to generate the full script. Now, if you guys will, watched the video, I have added one more surprise in that video, and that is why the video is almost 25-30 minutes long. I even fast tracked that video 2x, 3x, but still it is 25-30 minutes long. How many of you watched that particular frame? If you watched it, you have to comment down.
I did.
You have to comment down what I showed over there so that others will know.
Kimi?
PPT बना के आपने दिखाया था.
Yeah. I showed about how you guys can start because content creation is challenging. I have I met a lot of people who are very good at their knowledge. They know the industry, they know everything, but they can even speak about that thing to a real human, but when it comes to speaking to a camera, something goes wrong. And it's a very normal thing. It's not something to be worried about. It happens with a lot of people. Even it happened with me as well. When I was recording the first video, Siddhartha Pal, I think he knows that story of mine. When I was recording my initial videos, I almost took 157 edits, almost 100. So not edits, I will say retakes, 157 retakes. पूरा रात लग गया था. The whole night I was recording and shooting.
यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन है
हाँ.
कि रिकॉर्डिंग और शूटिंग के लिए व्हाट इज द बेस्ट प्रोसेस बिकॉज आई यूज्ड टू डू I prepare a Word doc and I read it with active. Okay. But somehow my reels, some people commented that you are reading from computer.
Yeah.
So how to avoid that?
Now that's what I'm saying, that for that reason, what I did in today's video, I'll share it with you, all others people with the email. If not, you can go back to the channel and also you can watch it yourself.
Ashish, one more thing to add.
Bhai Amit.
Yeah. Basically, if you could also tell about your lightning setup in the today's video, last two videos you put it across.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that later. मैं एक checklist सा बना के दे दूंगा Amazon links and all you can.
नहीं यार, उसका सेटअप दिखाओ यार, वो कैसे लाइट्स किस साइड से आ रही हैं, वो समझ में नहीं आया मुझे.
I will tell you, do one thing. The webinar video, the very first video which I did on the webinar. उसमें last में कहीं पे तो someone told me that average Bangalore tech nerd, and मैंने कैमरा उठा के पूरा सेटअप दिखाया था. एक बार उसको ना टाइमलाइन को ऐसा होवर करके देखोगे ना, यू विल फिगर आउट. वो मैंने पूरा दिखाया है, कितने मॉनिटर्स है, मैक्स हैं, 3-4 लैपटॉप्स हैं, सब कुछ है वहां पे. मैं खोज के भेजता हूँ उसको.
ठीक है. Anyway, thanks.
हाँ. So right now I was saying that a lot of times what happen is people, they have sufficient amount of knowledge, they know about their industry, but not able to present it to masses, to audience. It is a very normal thing which happens with everyone who is starting out. So what I want you guys to be is, if that is the case, you guys can use kimi.com. In the same YouTube video, I have shared how to use kimi.com and everything. It will generate you nice PPTs. All the PPTs which I have shared in the last 5-7 days, or you have seen in Adip's video or any other video, if, in the same network, are generated on kimi.com only. It takes barely 5-10 minutes. It is a free tool. If you go for the paid version, it would save you much more time. But still, the whole idea is the community should not think that money is stopping them. Okay. So you can simply use kimi.com, generate the slide. Now, a couple of people will come and say, Ashish, Notebook LM is better. I agree, it is better. But the only problem is Notebook LM don't allow you to edit any particular slide, any particular word or anything. Whatever it has generated, it has generated. If you give a reprompt, then there is a very high chance some other slide or some other pages will get disturbed. But Kimi lets you edit everything as a drag and drop editor. So I personally like it because of that. Once you have generated your PPT, all you can do is, you can explain the PPT in your own words. Now, Siddhartha Pal, as you asked me a question that people say that, Ashish, it feels like, I'm reading something. So what about you can do in that case is, instead of reading the entire PPT, you can just simply take the bullet points on the PPT and then can explain it in your own words. If you guys remember the first webinar, 15 days AI webinar, the opening webinar, which I was conducting 9 p.m. Saturday, I asked the audience startingly that, guys, I don't know how to start. Should I go with the traditional PPT way, or should I, simply read it in my own way? The audience said, we like your natural way. You can, or maybe you can do both. It's, it was extended to 3 hours more, but still by the end of 3 hours, I was having almost 100-115 people still in the room. That was itself an amazing thing for me as a new creator, that people are still, waiting for almost in 3 hours, midnight 12, to, attend and listen to me. So what you guys can do is explain the bullet points or read small chunks of it instead of simply reading it over. Okay. Try and practice. Practice is the only thing, Siddhartha Pal, which is going to help you out with this situation. This is the same thing which helped me out in my situation. So I can recommend you the same thing. Okay. Now scroll down. I think by far this whole thing is generated, I think. Yeah, you guys can read. This is the script it has generated. It looks big because 15 minute ka we have generated the video, almost 15 to 20 minute video. Now what you can also do, how many of you has 10 more minutes additional and you'll not feel bored right now? I would like to show the Kimi thing right now in the call itself. You guys can put a yes in the chat if you guys can wants to see this. Yes. Anyone who don't want to see it can say no. So I just want to see if there's any no in the room right now. It's okay. Okay, chalo, there is no in the room. Chalega. So do one thing, guys. Open a new tab. Go to kimi.com. Now, the video which I made, it was, very basic on Kimi. I use some advanced prompts as well for my for my PPT generation. I'll be sharing you that as well later. Okay, not today or not tomorrow, but maybe in next 2-3 days, I'll share that one as well. You can simply copy your Claude script. Come back here. Now, just wait for a second. You guys can see there is an option. Claude is asking state 6 for sample video images. Now this prompt has an option that it can also help you generate entire AI faceless channel as well. In the video also, I told that if people are willing to learn more on AI video creation, I can help you more in that. But right now, because that video is already 30-minute long, so I just cutted it on the script part only. So this prompt, this particular skill already has an option to extend it to AI video creation, where visuals, audio, and everything will be generated using AI only. I want you guys to first only start with scripting, get yourself comfortable, and then drop me comments or drop me messages in the group chat. If you are, coming up with this faith that even if it goes too technical, you are ready and committed with me to learn AI video creation as well, then definitely I'll make one more video later. That is another 30-40 minutes, but we'll be covering end-to-end AI video creation. And if you save this extension with you, then you don't have to download any new extension or anything else for that video. This extension itself has that capability. Okay. But because yesterday's session gave me a trauma that I received 117 emails, so I did not try to, overstep and went into complete AI creation and all. Are you guys ready? I'm ready to learn AI videos, learn. Chalo, theek hai. Story, AI story boarding. Ha na, Vignesh, we'll do that as well. I was thinking about, there's also this UGC ads and all na. Uske upar bhi I was thinking to trauma. भाई कल 117 ईमेल्स जो पढ़े हैं ना मुझे 2 दिन में, आई कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन दैट थिंग, बट एनीवेज चलो. So let's do one thing, copy कर लो इसको स्क्रिप्ट को, come back to Kimi. चलो, it's good to see that people are willing to learn AI creation as well. We'll make one more video on that. चलो, click on the left hand side slides. Slides को click करो. Yes. Now let it be freestyle. If you have any specific selection, you can see the options Kimi is giving you and you can choose that as well. Most of the time, I have always used general because based on the tone, based on the, words and vocabulary I'm using, Kimi uses the right side of designs and color combinations. So I always keep freestyle. Now simply paste it. Now simply send, remove this last 2 lines and just simply send enter. Yeah, send enter. Oh, you have to continue with Google. You can do continue with Google here. Now, right now, I used a very basic, simple copy paste in Kimi. But there is one more thing that is called as Kimi prompt builder, which I have as a skill, which I can share you guys later. And what you have to do is simply, put your script and refine it through your Kimi prompt builder so that it makes it much more short and it is easier for, Kimi to make it quick. Too many people. Okay, this happens when you're using free account. Refresh a couple of times. Refresh a couple of times. Copy this, refresh, paste, enter. This is a very normal thing. It is going to happen whenever you're doing Kimi with the free account. Okay. ठीक है, let's not do it right now. फिर do one thing. You shared me this in my WhatsApp. I will open my Kimi and we'll see. Share this on my WhatsApp. I'll open the screen share. Kimi.com. Someone asked me paid or free. Honestly speaking, even I am using the free account because I'm not making, din ka 2 video or 3 videos where I need multiple PPTs and all. So I'm barely making 1 video or 2 videos a week. Right now, video creation is higher because I'm also doing this boot camp. But I'm right now not using any paid account of Kimi. Okay. Please share me the prompt. कहाँ पे? जूम पे शेयर किया, व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर कर रहे हैं? हाँ आ गया.
Sharing it on WhatsApp.
Okay, मिल गया. Yes. Just a minute, guys. I'll quickly start. Copy. Screen share. Is the screen share visible with all of you? Anyone can say something?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
visible.
Good. Right now, I'm not seeing any chats because of the screen share. So if there is anything important in the chat, someone please tell me what it is. Okay. Just a second. Slides. Click on slides. Click on paste. I hope it will not say too much people using. Ouch. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll change the account. Just a second. I'll change the browser. Work. Or I can do one more thing. I mean, if Kimi is stopping me right now, I can do one more thing. I can show you the way, because I also did the same thing with Alex Hormozzi's video yesterday. So pretty much, I believe it is going to be the same thing today. Is it visible, the screen share? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Let's go slides. Let's paste. Okay, let me quickly change the plan. Log out. Log out. Just a
आशीष भाई
second.
क्या पेड वर्जन लेना पड़ेगा कीवी का?
नहीं, not required. आज तक मुझे नहीं लेना पड़ा. Till now, whatever videos I have made, it took me some time, but it never asked me to, put me in the situation where I have to take a paid account. Don't worry about that. I have multiple Gmail accounts. So what I do is I simply keep on sweeping from this one account to a different account. Okay, this is also asking me. Just give me a second. I'm changing one more account. Log out. Log out. Login. Login. Just a minute. If it still is going to show me the same issue, then I'll do one thing. I'll open yesterday's Kimi chat, so you guys can see how it has generated this script and all. Or else you can see it in the video as well. Okay, now it is taking. Yeah, it's taking here. In this account, I have switched to this. I'll open it in the new tab. I'll show you. So I used this account. Earlier I was on a different account. So right now I used my ashisharya.com account. And this account helped me get the thing done. Just a second. Now you guys can see it is simple. I simply sent it here and it is reading this case and all. I'll recommend that meanwhile it do this, we'll stop the share and we'll simply speak about something more, because in the YouTube file, the people who have watched the YouTube, they will understand that it took me almost 25 minutes to, create the slide. That's why I also give a, fast forward timestamp on the screen where you can simply fast forward the YouTube video and see the slides. It takes time. It is a fact thing that it is going to take you at least 15-20 minutes to generate slides, but the slides will be good. Chalo, let's talk about other things. Meanwhile, let it generate the slides for us. So, is it clear with all of you right now how we have created YouTube cloning and how we are, writing scripts from our competitors' videos, like from the best people who have already has, good enough resources where they can hire research people, they can hire research, a lot of things to, create content for their videos. Now you don't have to, hire a couple of people for the research part of it to, being factually correct. Now you're simply taking people who have already done it for you. So it is going to save you a lot of time.
Ashish, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, Sudhir.
Yeah. So the thing is, see, as of now, the content which is generated is based on their tonality. I understand that. Okay. But the issue what I'm facing is continuation of the topic.
Okay.
So let us say I have been generating my content for 3 months. Okay. After 3 months, what I'm finding is I feel like the content is repetitive.
Okay.
So how can we maintain that distinction? Is there any way? Because the format is fine, but new topic after every 3 months.
Okay. For that, I will give you one more thing. I'll not take the name, but I have met a couple of brilliant minds when it comes to podcast and when it comes to coaches and all those things. I have asked the same thing to them, that you are in this industry for last 8 years, 10 years, 15 years. How are you able to produce same content every time again and again? And then I have realized one thing. What they do is they smartly repurpose the same old content in a different way. If you guys see in YouTube, you will see that a video is uploaded 3 years ago, but they will add a title 2026 way, 2026 method. How many of you have seen this thing that people simply put a bracket and say 2020? Even I have done it in one of my video. If you have seen, there is one of my video where I have also done this thing. So first thing, Sudhir, don't think it in this way that you are repeating the content. What happens is, even we read a lot of stuff, we learn a lot of stuff, and we forget about things. And then later on, when the video pops up, we revisit the same thing in a better way. So there is no harm creating content around the same topic. Okay. First thing first, there's no harm creating content about the same topic, because take it in this way. Right now in my funnel, I have almost 1,000-1,500 people on my ConvertKit on all these platforms. Almost 200 people have subscribed to the YouTube channel, crossed more than 4,000 total views and all those things. Just a 1 month ago, 2 month ago channel it is.
Okay.
So now after 6 months, still there is a possibility that I'll have 200 people in, let's say, bootcamp batch 10, bootcamp batch 15, where again people are not able to understand what is ChatGPT, what is understanding AI, what is hallucination, what is tokenization. This thing can happen again after 6 months. If I create one more video about hallucination and tokenization, it is not going to create problem for me or for my audience, because if, let's say, if there is anyone else who has already watched this video, the previous video, they can still revisit the same video and refresh their previous learnings. Okay. So first thing first. Second thing, if there is still this feeling with you, what you can do is you can select 10 to 20 competitors in your domain. Okay. And always hit above the belt, don't go below the belt. Okay. So let's just say, Alex Hormozy, Jeremy Miner, or it can be any 10, 20 channels who are, having $100 million of business. And if you mention it that they are your competitors, people may laugh, but let it be. You simply copy 10, 20 channels, you see what they are producing, and then you create your own tab where you are, separating topics based on your key fundamentals. Now, if you remember, I've shown Obsidian in the webinar way early. Now, Obsidian does the same thing for me. It start keeping the track of content for me in the same domain. So whenever I click on sales, all the topic, whichever, let's say if this meeting is also getting transcribed by Zoom. So if I've spoken too much about sales, it is going to be stored in that sales tree. So whenever I'm going to create a new video in sales, that is going to be used as a script for me. So what you can do is you can first write 10, 20 topics which you want to speak about. It can be sales, it can be marketing, it can be AI, it can be, anything. Okay. Now, once you figured out your topic, what I am doing currently is I used to be a marketing consultant for last 8-9 years. Now, pretty much everyone in this room can agree that marketing is about to get dead. And the way freelancers used to earn in marketing, now there is a very high chance you'll not be able to earn that amount of good money. Can everyone in this room can agree with me right now on this?
Yes.
100%. Okay. I see messages and I see. Yeah. So now what I am doing is I am positioning myself as an AI guy who can use any of the marketing verticals and use AI for that vertical. I positioned it for lead generation. I positioned it for email marketing. I positioned it for LinkedIn content creation, YouTube content creation. Even in the YouTube file, I mentioned that before AI, I used to do 3 hours or 4 hours of research every day. So what you can also do, Sudhir, is you can choose any one vertical and then club it with whatever the best thing you're doing. Right now, I think you're in N8 and automations, right?
Correct.
So you can, let's just say, use automations for dentists, for medical practitioners. In the medical industry itself, there are a lot of different zones. Someone is physician, someone is dentist, someone is a different cardiologist or something. So you can use that thing to see how your services can help this particular guy in their business. Document the content around it, upload it in the channel. The rule is simple. Whoever can afford your services will never have time to do it on their own self and will come and afford your services. Whoever has time to do it on their own self, they will never have that kind of money to afford your services. In both the cases, either you will have a case study, a testimony, or money with your account. Money is not the only mode of payment right now. Trust, case studies, credibility, all these things also count. Okay.
Correct.
Now, once you have written your verticals, once you have written your competitors, all you have to do is simply start mixing it. Okay. It's like a grid of 9 and 9. So 9 competitors, 9 verticals. Now it is 81 pieces of content.
Yes.
Once it is done, move to a different demography, move to a different location, and see the whoever your competitors are. Why you have to worry about my content is getting repeated? They are your competitors. They are way too ahead of you. Definitely they will be spending thousands and thousands of dollars on hiring best of the best mind to research about much more new content. Right. I'll be very honest, in this room I don't think I have, shown something new which has never been done by any of the marketer or any of the AI coach or any of the other person. Right now, even in this room, I think a couple of people have already tried something like this on their own way. This is me being honest, correct?
True.
But what is the USP? The USP is my, natural delivery, my honesty, and, the way I'm trying to help, my positioning, my, way of explaining things to others. This is my USP. The topic is not the USP. I mean, people like Nate Hook, people like, Liam Oakley, there are a lot of people who have already made thousands and thousands of videos on this particular things.
True.
Right.
Your teaching style and your way of explaining the concept.
My teaching style, my availability, like the way, I mean, pretty much there are almost 40 people in the room. Anyone can say this. Whenever they send a message, most of the time I'm available to them and I respond them quickly. In just 24 hours, I respond their resolution. I give them something advanced, maybe some documents, maybe some personalized script, something, whatever I can do from my time. So this is what is my USP. Think about it in this your own space as well. What you can do, which others cannot.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
चलो, I think Kimi ने बना दिया होगा by now. Yes, Kimi ने बना तो दिया है. Let's open the screen share. Okay. Is the screen share visible, guys? Anyone? कोई बोल दो यार.
Yes.
Okay. So now you guys can see Kimi ने बना तो दिया है. इसने कुछ अलग ही बनाया है आज. But let's just see. इसने document बनाया है instead of PPT. Let me download this. It is getting downloaded. Let's open this. Is the screen share visible? Is the document visible?
Yeah.
It is, but not completely the document. I mean,
just a second.
Still shows the Kimi with.
Just a second. Whenever I'm screen sharing now, please don't put things in chat because I'm not able to see it. So it is better you unmute yourself, and that's the reason I am keeping this as a meeting. I'm not keeping it as a webinar. Just a second. इसको download the document को. Show and finder. Okay, I'll do one thing. अभी फटाफट से इसको Google Doc पे ओपन कर लेते हैं. Just give me a second, guys. I'll quickly open it in the Google Doc. Start new. Google.com. Load. Just one more minute. Okay. Yeah. Is it visible, guys?
No.
Is it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Better visible. Now, what I actually did is I actually opened the slide which I showed in the yesterday's video. Okay. Just a second. I use this in the yesterday's video. I'll also open the document which it has created for me for today's video. Just give me a second. Along with this, I'll also show that. एक minute. Okay. Yeah. Is it visible, the document as well?
No, 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 no.
No. Okay.
The Brave browser is visible.
Okay. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yes.
So now you guys can see this is the document it has created. Mistakenly, I said docx instead of PPT. So this prompt actually created a document for me. Okay. Now I can also give it as an ebook if I want. Okay. Now I'll show you yesterday's prompt, which I mean yesterday's creation. I'll click on back. Okay, wait. I'll first show this, and then I'll show you the. So yesterday chat history. So this is the video, in the YouTube video which is shared. This is the prompt I simply copy pasted. Not the prompt, I'll say, sorry. This is the script which I simply copy pasted. And then it started creating slides for me. It created 18 slides for me. It took almost, 15 to 20 minutes for me to create the slide. And that's why I also, fast forwarded the video in the YouTube. Now here, if I click on edit and download, it will show me this. Yeah. Now, as I was telling that you can edit anything. So let's just say instead of Alex Omazi, I'll say Ashish Arya. And let's just say I want a new thing in the background. I can remove, maybe, font size, I can change. Pretty much everything is customizable. Are you guys able to see this? कुछ तो बोलो यार.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So now you can see every slide is created. If I want to change the image, I can change the image. If I want to change anything about anything, everything is customizable. I never found, this level of, flexibility and customization with Notebook LM or even with Gamma, to be very honest. Gamma is good. I'll say it is good. I'll not say it's bad. But still, this level of customization and easy to export to Google's slide and Keynote, pretty much everything looks good to me with Kimi. Now, this is, you guys can see it has already added a good, nice background. Now it has given me text, fonts, colors, everything. So it has created almost 18 slides. Now, if I simply click on play, now I can simply, if you guys, give me 2 minutes, I'll quickly simply, let's just believe that this is my YouTube video. So I can simply start like, hey guys, hi, welcome to today's video. And today we're going to speak about stop hiring nice people, right? Now, why I'm saying this is the framework is simple, the nice trap, why likability is, most expensive mistake, the hiring filter, how you can, ask two questions that separate real operators, the talent arbitrage, the execution. Now let's talk about nice trap. Similarly, I can read few things and, just one click, I'm changing the slides, explaining it. You can see the level of slides it is generating for me, the premiumness. It feels like, wow. I'll quickly, show you all the slides. Now this is the last page. Now tell me how many of you are like, this is doable and can also use in your own videos, or maybe, if let's say if someone is using in the office, can also use in the office presentation as well.
Yes, it is doable.
It is doable.
Yes.
It is going to save you at least 25, 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes though. I mean, if anyone in the room who can say that Ashish bhai, I can create much more better PPT manually or using AI in just 5 minutes, less than this Kimi and all, please let me know right now. I'll definitely take this thing as in the next video. Okay. I'm always open to share more and, help people with more learnings. But from my knowledge, I feel this is the best and the finest way which we can use. Manually, when I still remember when I used to, create sales report for my companies and, create all these data, it was taking me so much time to research, put these graph charts and all those things, that it was like a 1 day job for me कि एक पूरा दिन तो जाएगा ही जाएगा इसके पीछे. And before creating that PPT, I have to mentally make myself strong enough कि हो जाएगा. I have to build a PPT for this. I can do this. Sudhir is asking Claude design. You can definitely use Claude design, but again, the same thing that, Claude is like Kesar, saffron. Don't use it everywhere. So, Claude is like Kesar. So let's use it only when required. I have a video which I think will come by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I think, which is on Instagram carousel. I am using Claude designs for Instagram carousel and all. If let's say, I mean, obviously Claude designs are really good, but they're expensive. By they are expensive. So all of my videos and all of my things are completely thinking. The first approach I think is, what is the ROI I'm making out of it? If I'm putting in money or putting my time or anything, what is the return I'm making out of it? That's why I'm avoiding Claude for PPT generation, because PPT is actually 15-20 slides and वो जाता है पूरा टोकन एक बार में. और more thinking enable कर दिया तो फिर तो खत्म है कहानी उस दिन. What is the trick to use Kimi without upgrade? Munish, I mean, we are living in India. Google always tried us to, force us to buy a Google 100 GB plan. And I can agree on this that pretty much everyone has 5-7 Gmail accounts. Everyone is using 15 GB free Google Drive limit from their different multiple Gmail accounts. So this is the same trick, Munish. Have multiple email IDs. You don't even need to have, you already have it, I guess. So if you already have it, even if it is, at the rate personal domain, business domain, or at the rate Yahoo, Microsoft, it can be anything. Simply use multiple login logouts. That's it. One free Kimi account will at least help you create 5 or 7 PPTs, at least 5 to 7. Once it is done, then for the next week, use a different account. In recently generated Amazon business plan PPT for startup using Claude, and it was amazing. Definitely, Naveed, you can definitely use Claude, but it's just that Claude is expensive. I care a lot about my tokens, so I prefer all the other ways which I can use without going to Claude first. Ashish, tell me.
Yeah, just a quick question, Ashish. I can relate with your Kesar and saffron analogy, and I think due to that, I'm not able to use my cloud token for the past 3 days. I'm just sitting idle and watching that dabbi. So is this a kind of a best way? Because I could have used those last 3 days, and make best use of those unused tokens. Is that something we can get an idea, upfront, like, oh, how much is gonna take, and I'll be out of my credit limit?
Honestly, there is no certain ideology which you can predict, but definitely never let it go waste. Okay. I mean, I always say that you should use it judicially, but not in that way that you're not also using it and letting it waste. Okay. Do one thing. Always check for, in the whole week, let's say Monday to Sunday, what is the least working day for you? where, let's say even Claude tokens are expired, your day-to-day operations will not get hampered. Then in those days, what you do is you still, simply go and try doing experimentations, generate entire PPT, generate entire 7 days of content creation, or Claude, using Claude designs for carousels and all. Just let the tokens burn and calculate the time and calculate the number of times you have asked for edits, or maybe number of posts you have created. Just make a equation how much tokens you are burning for 2 or 3 PPTs, and then you'll have your idea that if, let's say, there is 2 3 days of unused tokens, what you can do is you can simply use them for generating PPTs, save it, and maybe later you can record a content out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
On the same note, Ashish, we have $100 plan, right? Does it also have the same limitations like this?
No. $100 Claude is actually having 5 times more than the Claude Pro account.
Okay. Today, what I did, I developed a website. It's a simple landing page and a thank you page, and my code is gone. I mean, page is successfully done, and at least I got the output, a proper working page, a decent page. But what I've subscribed for this month, right? So it's saying it's got exhausted. So
No. I mean, what I'm saying is always have a framework of your use case. Claude tokens are rare, I agree, but it should not go unutilized or wasted over a very few basic thing. What you can do is list down the best things which you have to do, which are going to make money for you, maybe a client PPT, or maybe a client presentation, maybe a client related work, client related development, anything which is going to bring money for your business. Do those things first using Claude. Once they are done, then you are free to experiment with a lot of things which you want to try and see how Claude is going to help you with that.
Yeah. Today's activity is actually having a real landing page for the client page only. So it was purposeful.
Amazing.
So
just a quick
nice
update
page.
I want to hear. I want to update it, all of you. I think all of you have seen Remote Closers landing page, the page which you guys have used to make the purchase. If not, you guys have seen the AI Bootcamp landing page, iamashishara.com. I am sure you guys have seen any of these pages. All these
Yes.
pages are end-to-end developed by Claude Designs. Nothing was created on any landing page builder like ClickFunnels or any swipe page, anything. It was entirely done by Claude. 20 minutes of the work. That's it. Entire UI, UX, payment page connection, payment page integration, checking for the backend works, making it responsible for phone, laptops, iPad, everything end to end. Website is iamashishara.com. The second website is remoteclosers.com. The third is remoteclosers.com/sales page, which you guys have used to make the payment of this particular program. Everything end to end was done with Claude only. Okay.
Amazing.
Sir, can you teach us about how to create the ad copy for that?
Ad copy.
Yeah, I mean add the graphics and the
I'll be covering it in the next 2 days. जहाँ पे Instagram carousels की will be speaking about Instagram carousels. The same carousel can also be used in LinkedIn, can also be used in Facebook ad creatives as well. You just have to slight bit change the prompting. That's it. The design are the same, right? So we'll be covering that in next 1 or 2 days. Give me 2 more days on this. And then once we have covered Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. By far, I have covered LinkedIn and I have covered YouTube today. Instagram is the only thing which is remaining. Once I have done that, then what you can do is you guys can, I will also share a 30-day content calendar, which you guys can use with Claude and generate at least 30 days of your content in advance. Okay.
Ashish.
Yeah.
Is there any in the next few days after completion of this Instagram and all, would you be teaching us creating websites as well?
Yeah. Day
Is that
14
there
is on
in
website.
curriculum?
Day 14 was on the website, no? I think people are already aware. Are you guys aware that we were covering day 14 on website? You can drop in the chat.
We do. Yeah. But I'm not aware about the recreating end-to-end, like what you said, the cloud designing and
everything is end-to-end bhai, website. That's why I'm keeping it key right now. Non-technical people can also understand this thing. But day 14 and 15 is, I mean, If I am able to have good amount of audience in day 14 and 15, then definitely I'll make it much more bigger, like entire website and entire mobile creation, app creation.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, Ashish, I have one more question regarding this websites.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm using that Elementor Pro का subscription,
किसका?
which Elementor Pro.
Elementor Pro, हाँ, okay, yes.
Yeah, I create websites on WordPress.
Uh-huh.
So I have few clients, not more, but 4 or 5.
Uh-huh.
So after completion of this workshop, I mean, would I be needing Elementor Pro subscription, or else I can migrate entirely on this thing, Claude website creation?
I will say you'll still be needing Elementor Pro, because what I've understood is the clients who are asking you to set up a website on WordPress and all, the main reason WordPress is the most popular CMS and all is because it is easy to manage and drag and drop.
Yes.
Like right now, as I mentioned, all my sites and everything, they are just big pieces of code. There is no drag and drop builder or easy to understand backend UI where, let's say, anyone can operate that site. I can operate the site, but your clients cannot. Or maybe you can operate the sites, but your client cannot, because वो पूरा backend code है. So
yes,
you can only replace Elementor Pro when you have a project where you have to use React Native or Vercel or any Bootstrap, any coding related website where the client is saying I need custom coded website. I don't need WordPress. I don't need Wix. I don't need drag and drop builder. I need a custom coded website. In that case only you can use AI. If you use it in Elementor and WordPress, and will be like, "Bhai, it is too, I mean, I'm not able to understand." A lot of marketers do this dirty practice. What they do is they recommend client not to go WordPress and all, and they offer a very cheap developmental cost of custom build, because they know that they can make hell lot, amount of money with operations management of the site, because client can never manage that site.
Yes.
Yeah, Ashish.
Yeah, I can give my quick insight to raise by. Yeah, I think I'm in the same position, but I've learned a lesson. I think I mentioned to Ashish as well. The future is not WordPress. I think I used to have the same clients, but 40% of the clients have already moved to Lovable, and they tend to manage by themselves. As you know, it's quite quick.
Yeah.
So I think I've made my decisions. I'm running away from WordPress. If that's something, I think Ashish can provide a bit more insight. That's a future going forward for the CMS.
100%. I mean, what I'm saying is, again, I'll reframe my statement. I'm not saying you as a developer should force your client to move away. You should have it in your portfolio that you can also build custom build websites, some as a case study website or testimony website. But right now, as a developer, you still need to have Elementor and WordPress, because most of the clients are still not that much technical, and they still have this, the moment you show them codes and all these line of things, they'll be scared. They'll be like, I'm not able to understand this. What ye kya bana ke liya hai tum aisa? So you need to have it at least in India. If your clients are from India, then you still have, you still need to keep it for the next 2-3 years to aram se. 2 saal to kam se kam rakhna padega. Then definitely in the US market, Webflow is trending. Webflow se sites build karna and all. And similarly, for coaches and consultant, Kajabi is also trending e-commerce ke liye. So these things are actually doing good in the European markets. But India mein to WordPress for sure. A lot of people use nulled plugins of Elementor Pro and all. So you already know these things. I mean, everyone, whoever is into WordPress development, they know plugins are also available.
Yeah.
Chalo, let's wrap up quickly because it's already 10 now. Drop all the questions to me on WhatsApp. I'll take care of that. Make sure you guys have completed your LinkedIn setup. I will also share the YouTube link, how to do the YouTube setup and all. But it is already uploaded in my YouTube channel. So if you already follow it, so you already have it. So make sure by in next session. When is the next session? I think it is tomorrow, if I'm not wrong.
No, it's Friday.
Friday 8:30 तो वो रहेगा ना, weekly call रहेगा. I think it is tomorrow only. Let me check this.
We have to do it tomorrow.
So should we do it tomorrow? Should we do it tomorrow? Anyone has any issue for tomorrow's session? We'll not keep too much tech. We'll simply check about all the setups are done or not. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, then let's have it tomorrow. Then we'll check all the setups are done. YouTube setup done, LinkedIn setup done, and then by tomorrow I'll also help you guys with the Instagram setup. So once it is done, then by Saturday or Sunday, we can expect the transition towards lead generation and email marketing and all. So the content part will be sorted. Okay.
Ashish, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, just one. I think back to the LinkedIn side, the content creation, and I think the way we are getting the variation. Now, I think the next part I'm looking into, as you mentioned, we can automate that using Notion. Now, the moment we're gonna set up the calendar and it's gonna pick it up one day by day and creating the content, and eventually they're gonna logged into Notion Press. For that to happen, do we need a Notion Press paid account, or the freebie should be enough? And my next question align with that, like, or do we good to go with other solutions like Airtable, or do you think that that's not something
Right now, I'll recommend not to worry about any of these questions. Okay. Notion will actually take a lot of things done. If still required, I have lot of free alternatives which you guys can use. Okay. So right now for the MCP setup and all, I mean, as I already told it in the start of the meeting, that because of the technical challenges with a lot of people, we'll be covering it in the next, I think in the last week of this month, or maybe the first week of the next month. Okay. So in that time, we'll see what are the best possible options. If there's anything new in the market, I'll simply use that. Okay.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. We'll do that end to end. Don't worry. Okay. It is going to cost a slight bit. As I already told you all, that end to end automations is going to cost roughly between $100 to $300 per month. But for the learning purpose, you can simply go for 1 month of, buying these tools and simply learn this. And then maybe later when you have a paying client, you can go for a full-fledged monthly subscription. Okay.
Yeah, and I think I like the way you divided the flow and approach for the class now, and I think it makes sense because even if you're able to create the content in the, let's say, the cloud ecosystem, and we should be able to view it, because the automation is like comes at the risk as well, because without reviewing and of single button, then you'll be gonna expose to the public domain straight away.
100%, 100%. I mean, to be very honest, I have built a lot of automations, but I'll tell you guys all right now a very honest truth. I'm not letting any of my automations do anything publicly for me or for any of my clients. I still have that one fear. What if it goes like, that unicorn and all those movies? You went completely crazy and doing a lot of crazy shit here and there. I cannot take risk. So I'm still, keeping the last step, the final approval button in my hand. I'm not letting the end-to-end approval button in the AI's hand. And I'll recommend all of you to, prefer this option. Right now, we all can agree that everyone has at least 10-20 minutes for themselves throughout the whole day. None of us in this room is that much of busy where, in 24 hours, you don't even have 20 minutes to review your content. It's just your own procrastination. It's just your own, emotion. Like, I'm not interested in this thing. So you're not reviewing that thing. That's it. Chalo.
Ashish sir, I have one difficult question. I'm sorry I'll ask this question. It's a difficult one.
Pooch le bhai.
So the question is, we have YouTube, right? We have YouTube content. We have YouTube script. We create content. We created YouTube content, and we also want to post similar thing on LinkedIn. We also want to promote it on Instagram. So how do we keep it consistent everywhere?
कंटेंट रिपर्पसिंग इंजन के बारे में मैं 4 बार बोल चुका हूँ, ये आज मैं 5वीं बार बोलने वाला हूँ. Hey, Gary Vee has a framework, right? So what we have to do is we have to create one piece of content. It can be article, it can be video, it can be anything. Based on that, we'll use AI to repurpose it into 16 splits, whatever the AI can generate out of this. And then you have everything generated. All you have to do is 20 minute निकाल के review कर लो. That for LinkedIn अगर AI ने जैसे टैब बाई टैब बना दिया कि LinkedIn का फोल्डर यहाँ पे है, Instagram का यहाँ पे है, YouTube का यहाँ पे है, Facebook is here, x.com is here, blog post is here. All you have to do is simply read this, key all these contents, are they actually looking good or not? That is the only thing. Usko bhi I have automated it with, using voice transcription. Instead of reading it, you can simply hear the whole conversation and can simply approve it. There's a tool called as Whisper Flow. So वो भी अलग से cost करता है. A lot of things will cost you. That's why I'm not trying to put too much on cost dependency. But still we can do that. Don't worry, Manchu. Sorted? क्या हो गया, तुझे सुना दिया, बुरा लग गया क्या तुझे?
No. It's like Instagram, yeah, something, yeah.
Don't worry यार, don't worry, हो जाएगा, don't worry, कर लेंगे इसको भी, ठीक है? चलो, let me quickly go because 10:30 एक मीटिंग है and उसके लिए पीपीटी बनाना है, किमी को ही देना पड़ेगा बनाने के लिए. So I'll quickly go and let's connect at tomorrow 9 p.m. and I hope by tomorrow all of you will complete your YouTube thing and Instagram thing. I don't want anyone to be left behind. So anyone who has backlogs, please try to slide bit fast forward things. Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.